So my next step today was to install this oil pressure sending unit. So I have the oil pressure switch. It's over here. But this doesn't just plug directly into this hole. There's a right angle fitting here. And so, we have all these bags of very nicely labeled parts that were done by my sister and dad when they took the engine apart. And so, I started looking through for this piece, and I can't find it, right? And so I go, well, that's weird. And, I kind of tear through all these bags, and I tear through the box of parts that, were thrown away. And then I go, well, okay, well, maybe it's somewhere else. And I go, okay, well, let me just see if I can find a picture of it, so maybe I could order one or grab one from a local parts distributor. Well, so then I get in this rabbit hole of looking at the parts catalog, and I don't even see it. It shows a plug here, let alone that this is a number 5, and somehow this is also a number 5, which makes no sense. Oh, and also this is a number 5, and they look like 3 completely distinct parts, yet there's only one number 5, and it says there's 14 of them. Well, there's 14 here, but there's only 2 of these, so that doesn't make any sense. So, okay, well, maybe it's on another page. It doesn't even show here the oil pressure sender. So let's go look at the page for the oil pressure sender. So, well, I see the oil pressure sender on this page. It's number 9, or number 10, sorry. It's the, it's the number 8. It's this guy. Well, it's not even the oil pressure sender. And I go, oh, well, okay, I'm on the 1998. Well, that's our car. Okay, well, that's confusing. Well, anyway, so I do see an elbow for an oil gauge sending unit, but that's only the 2.5 liter engine, and this is the 4 liter engine. So I'm confused as hell. The dealership can't give me any answer, so I'm about to resort to, I'm on the phone with my sister. She's at Home Depot. We're just going to pick up some fittings, and we're going to make one ourselves, right? So this is about an hour and a half, 2 hour long process. So I go, okay, well, while I'm waiting on my sister to come home, I'll pick up, I'll start doing something else. And so, then I get into the weeds about trying to figure out the alternator bracket torque. And turns out they only mention the alternator bracket a few times in this thing, and nowhere can I find the alternator bracket bolt torque. Maybe I shouldn't care so much about what torque I'm torquing the bolts to. But anyway, so I come over here and I'm, got my Loctite, and I'm about to install an alternator bracket. And I'm looking here, and what do I see? The adapter. This was in the bag with the thermostat housing, and I assumed it was for the thermostat. So I just kind of stored it right here because it fits all nice. And I was like, well, I don't know what this does right now, but I'm sure when I start to install the rest of the thermostat pieces and the cooling system, I'll figure out what it is. Nope. It's just in the wrong bag. Goes right here. That's 4 hours, like cumulatively, because we were looking for this last night and this morning. So, wonderful.